Known as the Dream Chaser, the winged vehicle will launch atop an Atlas V from Florida's Kennedy Space Center. Though smaller than NASA's famous orbiters, the Dream Chaser has still been designed to carry up to 7 astronauts into low Earth orbit. The maiden voyage, however, will be an unmanned, autonomous flight. The reusable, lifting buddy, will spend about a day in orbit before returning to a landing strip on the U.S. West Coast. If all goes well, SNC hopes to mount its first manned mission in 2017. And, ultimately, the Dream Chaser will land back at Kennedy on the same runway as used by the shuttles, and be serviced in Kennedy's processing facilities. The date for the demonstration flight was announced in a joint media conference that included representatives from SNC, the U.S. Space Agency, NASA, and United Launch Alliance, ULA, which operates the Atlas rocket. The 9 meters long Dream Chaser is one of the 3 commercial human transportation systems currently being developed with the financial and technical support of NASA. The other 2 are more traditional capsule designs known as Central Standard Time 100 and Dragon, from the Boeing and SpaceX companies respectively. NASA is likely to concentrate its resources on 2, perhaps even only 1, of these systems from late this year as it seeks to restore America's capability to launch its own astronauts into space. This capability was lost when the shuttles were retired in 2011 and sent to museums. Today, all U.S. personnel travel to the International Space Station in Russian Soyuz capsules, with each seat costing U.S. taxpayers about $60 million. The 3 American companies say their indigenous vehicles will be much cheaper to operate. SNC is insistent that development of the Dream Chaser will continue even if it misses out on NASA's next round of seed funding. "We are building the vehicle to be launched, and we have made a commitment to the launch," said SNC's Mark Zerangelo. This first launch is a direct relationship between Sierra Nevada and ULA, and Sierra Nevada is paying for the efforts of this. It's unconnected to the NASA program. The purchase of the launch was something done from company to company. 2 weeks ago, SNC announced tie-ups with the European and German space agencies that may lead to certain components and materials on future vehicles being sourced from across the Atlantic.